Hey peeps, welcome back to a special continuation of our previous episode. We talked so much we had to split it up. So if you haven't listened to the previous, go ahead and check that out. If you're all caught up, then you may proceed.
Welcome though, Sam. Alright, since Jeremy, you're feeling a little ish.
Yeah,
No.
my sinuses and medicine's wearing off.
Can I force you to do a topic?
What?
Can I force you to
Do
do a
your
topic?
Well, I got to be here for Lonnie's topic too.
Okay.
Because I'm a big part of it apparently. So, and I want to be a part of it. So, yeah, I thought this would be just something fun. It's
Wrong.
yeah. I thought I did 50 questions, so I thought I'd do 100 questions to.
You're right.
100 questions. How to
I thought it was
lose
gonna take
all
20
your money.
minutes.
Yeah. But we've talked about this a lot, the movie Unemployed that we did back in 2017. So I decided it'd be kind of fun just to say we got somebody in Hollywood saw a copy of it and they're just like, I want to redo this movie. I'm going to give these guys millions of dollars to get whoever they want to play these roles. It's going to be the same exact script except with a big budget. So I thought what we could do is there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 characters that I've chosen from the movie that we can pick. We're going to decide, the four of us, we're the casting agents. We're going to throw out suggestions and we're going to narrow down who we want to cast for these characters. Now, here's the thing. It doesn't have to be current day people. Say we want to cast Kevin James, but we want to do Kevin James of like the late 90s, not the current Kevin James. We can do that. Anybody that's passed away is game for this. So if we wanted to do Robin Williams from like the early 90s, we could do that. And then for those of you listening, if you would like to see this movie for free, just so we know that you're listening, you just message Justin or myself, because we do have a link for this movie for free to see on our Shorty Films YouTube page. So that way you can kind of see what we're talking about here once we get all said and done. So assignment sound easy, boys?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
I wasn't listening.
Okay. I figured you weren't. So we're going to start with the main character of Paul Nissen, who was played by Eric Green.
There's something in my ass.
A local actor here in the area. Now, the premise real quick of what this story is for listeners is the synopsis is 4 guys that have been best friends their whole life. They're now in their early 30s, mid 30s. Paul, when his grandma died when he was graduating high school, she had said on her deathbed that she had won the lottery and that she had set up an account with $100,000 in it and got him a 1-bedroom apartment. And every month that the rent was going to be automatically withdrawn from that. So Paul took it upon himself to ask his equally lazy friends, Justin, John, and Craig, to move into a 1-bedroom apartment. And so 15 years go by, I'd say it was 15 or 18 years. And the landlord of the place, who happens to be a mob member, finds out that there was something. His grandma didn't have the money she said she did. It was only like $1,000. So after the first month's rent, they weren't paying rent. They thought they were, and it went under the radar. Well, Squiggy, the landlord, figured it out, and he told them that they basically had 30 days to get him $100,000 to pay all the back rent they own, and if they don't give him the money in
30 days.
30 days.
he was going to come back and kill them all. So now these 4 guys who have not worked a day in their life have to do some pretty outlandish things to try to raise a lot of money so they don't die. So, Paul, gentlemen, who do we have in mind as somebody to play Paul Nissen?
Chris Farley.
Chris Farley?
Chris Farley.
Now this is getting ridiculous.
No, that's how I thought about that one. Chris Farley. I don't like it.
You don't?
I don't.
I know I had said Kevin James earlier
You did
as an
say Kevin
example,
James.
but I kind of feel
but-
like...
Nah.
Melissa McCarthy.
I was going to say that if you didn't.
But seriously.
I mean, and it does. They don't have to match like your guys' physical
Structure and
traits
whatever.
and stuff like
Right,
that.
right.
So, I mean, it's just the character itself. Like, who do we see? Like, I mean, honestly,
Idris Elba.
I could honestly see with how Paul's character was. I could even see a Jason Bateman playing.
Or Rowan Atkinson.
I'm winning.
He's clumsy enough.
Why am I not picturing who that
Mr.
is?
Bean.
Oh my God. He'd be a good Squiggy.
Yeah.
Mine's Tyler Labine.
Let's see a picture.
He was Dale from Dale and Tucker.
Oh, yeah. He's
Okay.
pretty funny. Yeah.
I could see that.
I realized that was my Google sign in this guy.
It was black.
Third time's a charm.
I definitely could see that. Yeah. Yeah.
Just his comedic timing is
John
perfect.
Candy.
Ooh,
The Candy Man can.
that would be an interesting one, actually. John Candy, I could definitely.
Or, I don't know, Jim Belushi?
I think Belushi's too sped up for that role.
Yeah. You say John Candy, and now that's where my mind goes to
Of course it will.
immediately.
Of course it will.
John Candy. John Candy. I'm on board with John Candy.
John Goodman.
We'd have to go way back.
Yeah, way back. Yeah.
Or what's his name?
Dennis Quaid.
Dude, he keeps on losing weight and gaining weight.
Dennis Quaid would be good for Craig.
Fuck.
Jerker.
Jonah Hill.
Yes, Jonah Hill.
Yee. If we were doing modern day, yeah, I could see him doing that. I don't know.
I don't think he's more of a dick character. Like, you probably could play John.
Or John C. Reilly.
Hey. I like how that's our impression. Hey.
Hey. Sounds like a bird, but it's not. It's a fucking ant.
What's a line that Paul says?
Bobcat.
What's a line that Paul says? Do it in John C. Reilly's voice.
My grandma.
My grandma.
I found this script.
Look, there's
Say
no job
grandma-
we can't do.
Say grandma of douche. Grandma of douche.
Grandma.
I feel like mine's going more Bobcat.
Yeah.
Right?
My grandma.
There's Squiggy. You guys 30 days.
No, fuck it. If we're doing Squiggy, I want Gary Oldman.
Well, we're not to
that guy can
Squiggy.
play
Oh,
fucking anybody.
We're not to Squiggy
I don't
yet.
care. We just did it.
let's do
Gary
Paul.
Oldman, baby.
I'm on board with John Candy.
You would.
Yeah,
Shut the
that's fine.
fuck up. It was your thought.
I know. I'm going to say Chevy Chase for the next one. You're going to be on board with it.
No.
Chevy Chase is
So basically, we're just remaking it fucking vacation
Yeah.
as.
John Candy.
Lonnie, are you on board with John Candy?
Sure, why not?
Okay. John Candy, give me a cling.
Wow.
Give me a.
Now we're going to move on to John Peckerdouche, which is John's character who is basically John in real life. He's a fucking
he's
compulsive
not.
masturbator that all he thinks about is sex.
John C. Reilly.
I don't do anything pervy outside these walls.
Yeah, now that you say John C. Reilly, I'm no.
I don't see anything pervy outside these walls.
The later it gets, the more that sounds like Kermit the Frog to me.
I mean,
Leonardo DiCaprio, obviously.
I could see Will Ferrell playing.
I fucking hate Will Ferrell. I will veto the shit out of it.
Like current day or like post?
This would be like
height
right
of
during Saturday Night Live. Yeah.
Rob Schneider.
I think you love.
Luke Wilson.
I think you love Will Ferrell.
What
You
about-
do.
Actually, what
Actually, you do.
about what about Chris?
I got a stack of magazines right here that says you do.
Oh,
What's that?
oh
It's a
shit!
stack of magazines.
Oh, she.
You need a.
Like that
It's Asian porn. You need a mag. It comes with a magnifying glass.
Who still has porno mags?
It's these are old school.
The fuck? Who is
I
that?
haven't had. This is probably like a
Whose
90.
bird is
This
this?
is 98. Lisa Ren, Rena. Lisa Ren.
Who could play John Pecker, dude?
What about Chris Kattan?
I knew you were gonna
Why?
say
I
something.
fucking hate all these.
Early, like in living
Hardcore
color.
Holly.
In living color, Jim Carrey.
Kimmel.
Picture Jim Carrey shutting the door with his
No, that
ass.
could be Craig.
Yeah, I could definitely see Craig as Jim Carrey.
Jesus.
Wow.
You want me to use my teeth? John Peckerdouche. I mean, I still think Leonardo DiCaprio can do it.
Get the fuck out.
Leonardo, no, Leonardo.
Gilbert Grape.
It's Gilbert Grape, yeah.
No, he's
Johnny Depp.
He's not Gilbert Grape. Oh, fuck, what is this? Arnie. He's Arnie Grape.
Yeah. From Gilbert Grape.
And then Johnny Depp is obviously Justin Reardon, right?
Actually, what's that guy's name? Charlie Day?
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, I can
yeah.
see that. I could see Charlie Day.
100%. I could see.
That's all I can.
Or like
What-
Chris Pratt from the first season of Parks and Rec.
Yeah. I could see that. Yeah.
I'm just trying to picture what's a John line that Charlie Day like. It's his whiny voice that he does.
I don't do anything pervy outside these walls.
You're going more Kermit there.
Hi-ho. I just said that like the later it gets, the more Kermit comes out.
Huh.
There's a frog in my throat. Let me out of here. I think we could do Charlie Day.
Yeah.
I can go with
I'm
that.
good with Charlie Day.
All right.
Give me some eyes. Look at me. Cool your jets. All right, beat it.
Charlie Day it is.
I feel like there's like an obvious one that we're just like completely missing, but
For John?
yeah.
For you?
Yeah.
All right, let's go with Justin Reardon. Now, Justin Reardon was played by Justin, and he was a cam guy who loved to dance, rub himself, was pretty narcissistic.
It's Zac Efron.
Brad Pitt. Oh, yeah.
Zac
Efron, yeah.
Have you seen him in like goofy movies? He acts just like Justin does in that movie.
100% Dak Shepard.
Or,
Oh.
Shit. Yeah, both those are good.
or what's his name? Magic Mike.
Oh,
Channing
Channing
Tatum.
Tatum. Yeah, that's not a bad one.
Out of
either.
here.
As a dancer, I mean,
Zac Efron, I feel like
I think that works.
that's probably like the best one, I think.
Because I could just see Zac Efron doing like. Have you seen what's the movie with Seth Rogen?
Neighbors?
Sorority House. Yeah, Neighbors.
John Cena would be a good one too, because he's a pretty wide.
Yeah, he's pretty.
oh, yeah. He's.
Ooh, John Cena.
They need to do
Seth
another
Rogen
series.
could be John.
Are you ladies? John Cena.
Seth Rogen could be me.
Are you ladies ready
Like-
for something that
Like Knocked Up. Seth Rogen from Knocked Up.
as
could be John.
Oh,
John.
as I was like,
Jason Mewes as Justin.
Ooh, kinda. I can like forgetting Sarah Marshall.
Brad Pitt.
That was
He
my
said,
first
yeah,
guess.
that's what he said first.
Did you? Oh.
God, you guys are so fucking
I-
conceited.
I-
I think I should. I think that.
I mean, like, when I was
Christopher Walken. Are you lady?
Now, I'm gonna go to the
Robert De Niro, guys.
What-
We're missing the obvious.
What the? What would do Christopher Walken when he walks in? He's like, what the fuck?
What the fuck?
You tell that mean ocean.
I don't know. Like Zac
Where's the
Efron and
money?
John Cena are definitely top of the. To see John Candy and John Cena together would be.
With Charlie Day.
Or what about Mark Wahlberg?
Yeah.
Are you,
I would
are
say
you
more
ladies
Zac
re-
Efron than
Say hello to your mother.
Say hi to your mother.
Say hello to your mother for me. All right, let's.
I would say Efron.
There's no,
Yeah,
Zac
Efron's good.
Efron. All
there's
right.
no nudity.
So Zac
Just-
Efron
Just dancing
Did that
body
stop?
rubbing.
for Justin Reardon.
Well played, motherfuckers.
All right, now we're going to Craig Armstrong. Craig Armstrong was a whiny guy that his only job he did have was jerking off turkeys with his fingers, and that's what he thinks about all the time and misses. So somebody had said Jim Carrey.
Adam Driver.
Ooh.
Russell Brand.
Russell Brand.
Russell Brand.
He's kind of.
Luke Wilson.
He is the more. It's kind of sounds weird.
Shit.
to-
What's his
Leader.
name? What's his name? The other guy in Super Bad.
Jonah Hill.
No,
the other one.
Michael Cera.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can kind of see that too.
Hyped up.
You want me to use my teeth? I can
or
see
Jim
Michael
Cera.
He
Cera.
talks
saying
really
that.
fast. Want me-
You want me to use my teeth?
I suck at it.
Have you seen This Is the End? Where he's
Oh,
getting
yeah.
head and like it's like a Capri Sun.
Actually, I think John C. Reilly, I could see as Craig with his
Yep.
the hair. You want me to use my teeth?
You want me to use my teeth?
I like how his hair's length was like
16?
16? Jerking off turkeys.
a machine.
A
Doesn't
machine
have
doesn't have
the touch.
Nope.
I feel like this is only funny for
that's
us.
my John
in
C. Reilly
locals.
impression. Just
You-
nope, yep, nope.
You motherfucker.
Motherfucker.
Oh, man.
It could be. Is there an obvious one we're missing?
Jason Momoa.
Shit.
He would play that role, too.
Robert Downing Jr.,
Ryan Reynolds?
No. No.
Dustin.
Actually,
Dustin.
Dustin
What's his
Diamond.
what's his name?
Dustin Hoffman?
Dustin Diamond?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Oh. That's actually
That's not bad either. Yeah.
I was gonna say Dave Coué or whatever
He
from.
was, I was gonna say the guy who's in Dead Man on Campus with Mark Paul
yeah.
Gosselaar. I can't
The
think
one
of
with
that
the weird
guy's
name.
Yeah.
I always forget his name. I can't.
I can't either.
Otherwise, I just had it. Woody Harrelson.
What was the actor's name that was in like? He's like in Animal House and stuff. He was always that big jock guy who's like one eye was like always.
Oh yeah, huh?
Ice Cube?
No, he had like a Jufro type of thing.
Yeah, what the fuck was his name?
I don't know. If only we had technology in front
I
of us
know.
to utilize. I like. What did we say? Which one did I like? I don't remember
Dustin
now.
Diamond.
Yeah, I think
think-
that's the one that might work out.
Lachlan Monroe is the one I was thinking of, or you were thinking of. That's the guy I can never think of. The
Oh yeah. The Dead Man on Campus guy.
Jason Segel.
No.
No.
Ray Romano.
Neil Patrick Harris.
That I don't hate that one.
I don't either.
Oh no, I was thinking of. Oh, you're thinking of the other guy. I was thinking Tom Everett Scott. Not. I know who you're thinking of.
Oh, that guy?
He's in Ready to Rumble.
Yes, yeah.
Ooh, David Arquette. For Wrestling's not bad.
A machine doesn't have the touch.
I kind of like that actually.
What was yours? You just said, Lonnie.
I don't remember.
It was so long ago. I'll just add that one for the.
I mean, David Arquette's good.
Jason Biggs. You want me to use my teeth?
I mean, what's his name? Seth Rogen or not Seth Rogen? What's his name?
Bill Hader.
The guy
John
in
Cena.
You know, you could actually use Charlie Day for him too. I mean, you'd have to recast John probably.
Jeff Daniel Phillips.
Jeff Daniels?
Okay. Yeah.
Philip Seymour Hoffman?
Fuck, who did I say?
He would make a
Chris
good.
Tucker.
Actually, Philip Seymour Hoffman would be a good John, and
I was
Charlie
just
Day
thinking that
could be.
because I was thinking of Along Came Polly. Have you seen that?
Yes.
Yeah, where he's like completely gross and
What
inappropriate.
about Ben Stiller?
For a Craig,
For Craig, yeah.
I can see.
You want me to use my teeth?
Ever so slightly into.
You want me to use my teeth?
Ben Stiller would actually be a good Paul too.
I think Charlie Day could be a good Craig.
Yeah, I almost feel
You
like.
want me to use my teeth?
I almost feel like switching John to Philip Seymour Hoffman and.
Or Seth Rogen. I like the Seth Rogen too. Like knocked up Seth Rogen. I don't know. Either one of those I'm fine with.
That was my rock
are we
laugh.
in agreement of changing it to Philip Seymour Hoffman for John?
Yeah.
I would agree with to change it to Charlie Day for Craig.
I mean, I
Yeah.
could see that.
So we'd have to
So-
recast John.
Okay.
Which is Seymour Hoffman or
Yeah.
whatever. I don't
So
care.
Charlie Day for Craig Armstrong
I'm hurt. Get a chair. Smash it on my back. Oh.
and Philip Seymour Hoffman for John.
Douchebags, bring your A game.
I'm gonna save this one for last, so I'm gonna go move on. Let's go
It's
to
Squiggy.
Jamal. Jamal was Squiggy's henchman.
Danny Trejo.
I don't think there's any question about that.
yeah.
I think Lonnie, are you in agreement with that?
Yeah, I can't
mean,
think
fuck
of any
it,
other
yeah.
Hispanic
Danny
actors.
Trejo for.
Michelle Rodriguez.
He's like, and by the way, my name is Jamal.
Machete.
I have a.
I told you I didn't want to fight. Fucking told you.
All right, let's go with Lexus, the only female that's really going to get cast for this. Lexus was the stripper that conned them out of money.
Elizabeth Berkley.
Amy Adams. Jennifer Lawrence. I want to see her new movie that comes out next week.
Her new booby?
That one that I brought up when we went through the movies where the parents hire her to have sex with their son or whatever.
Yes.
That comes out next week.
Please make that be me.
Right?
Zoe Zeldana.
She's so hot, especially in the new Guardians. I don't care if she's green.
Honestly, what's her face?
I prefer her green.
What's
right?
that?
Honestly,
What's that chick's name that
I don't
was
know. You can't spit it out.
Jenny
was-
Ortega.
That was in the remake of Overboard. That was also in
the Johnny Depp movie?
Just Friends.
Oh, Amy Smart.
Oh yeah.
The chick that's in the
Ally
scary
Larder?
movies too.
Ally Lauder or Amy Smart. I get those two confused all the time.
I guess I'll have to look up her picture. I think it's Amy Smart.
I think it's Amy
Ali
Smart
Larder,
too.
the Resident Evil chick.
Yeah, that's okay. Yeah, I confuse those two all the time. Amy Smart and Ally Larder.
Amy
No,
Smart's
it's not
from,
Amy Smart.
Then it's Ally Larder.
Amy Smart's from Crank. 2. 1, 2.
Are you? Oh, I think I know who you're talking about. Fuck, what is her name?
Oh,
It's Anna
Chris
Faris?
Pratt's? Yeah,
Yes,
Chris Pratt's wife.
Anna
Yeah.
Faris, yes.
Really?
Actually, I could see her more as, even though she's not on the list, as Carol.
Christy Swanson. I like that one.
Chrissy Swanson.
The movie
Riley Reid.
Slumpy Swanson.
The movie
Amy Schumer?
Buffy.
I could see not Tina Fey. Who's the other one?
Amy Poehler.
Amy
The
Poehler.
not funny one. I hate Amy Poehler.
Amy Poehler would have to do stuff with John Candy.
I still like Jennifer Lawrence just based on the attitude in some of the movies I've seen her in. Like she could play a stripper who could also be a dick. And
Yes.
steal the money.
Justin, put that down.
Yeah, what are you looking at porno for?
I'm not. I'm researching.
You know, I thought Alexis would be an easy one with a million of ideas, but I can't really think of anybody that's...
Other than Elizabeth Berkley. So,
Yeah. Or Demi Moore.
Or Emma Stone.
or
Emma Watson.
Bea Arthur.
Yes, that's it.
Actually, Bea Arthur for Grandma.
Grandma! Be Arthur for Squiggy.
Who you boning out over there for?
Emma Watson.
Oh, yeah.
Harvey Fierstein for Squiggy. We've got guests
Harvey
to read
Feinstein?
for.
Let's figure out Lexus first.
Gotta call my lawyer.
What about Peyton List?
Oh, 100% I would put her for anything.
Even Paul?
Yes.
Okay.
What about Elijah Dushku?
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
What's it?
Elijah Dushku.
Actually, I could see, because she kind of reminds me of
Nicholas Cage.
Julia Farrell, who played her Heather Landing Camp or whatever from the Nightmare on Elm Street movies. Back when she was young like that, she'd make a good Lexus.
Heather Langenkamp?
Yes. Yeah.
Julia Roberts.
I was thinking Rose McGowan.
Who is the.
Nope.
Rose McGowan.
Nev Campbell. Denise Richards.
Denise Richards. has
Sarah
that film.
Jessica Parker.
Horseface?
What's that one chick? She has the 3-namer.
Jennifer Love Hewitt.
Not that one.
Jinx.
Sarah
But it's
Michelle
around-
Gellar.
Not that one. The other one.
Sarah Jessica Parker.
No. In the
Jason
same-
David Frank?
What
in the
was she in?
same vein of, wasn't she just like that girl or whatever? She was the ugly girl, and then
Hillary Duff?
Hillary Duff's fucking.
Oh,
Rain fall down.
oh, I know what you're talking about.
Hillary Duff's fucking.
What movie was
hot
that?
right now?
and I thought
It's
she.
Jennifer Jason Lee?
Yes,
Yeah.
that one. Jennifer Jason Lee.
Courtney Cox.
She doesn't even need to change her name to be a stripper now.
I'm leaving it up to you three to decide the female here.
Oh, she looks different these days.
Tila Tequila.
Oh,
Let's do what's her face.
Oh, Jennifer Jason Lee's not who I was thinking of.
I don't think so either.
She was in like Fast Times at Ridgemont High and Hateful Eight and stuff like that. I know who you're
Phoebe
talking about,
Cates.
and I'm gonna figure it out in 2
Who?
seconds.
Phoebe Cates.
I like Phoebe.
Rachel
Cates.
Lee Cook.
Rachel Lee Cook. That's the one.
I knew there was a Lee in there. I forgot Paul Walker's in that movie. And Anna Paquin.
Paquin.
We could always do what's her face?
Rory Culkin?
The chick that plays Harley Quinn. And
First of all, she is a goddess, and you will refer to her as such.
Robbie.
Margot Robbie.
Robbie.
Margot Robbie and Gal Gadot are the hottest women on the.
Gal Gadot.
all right, giving you guys
I don't care.
2 minutes.
I really
To
saw,
figure this
like
out.
I said, I really saw Jennifer Lawrence in that role, but I don't see these other ones. But I didn't work a lot in her scene, so.
I can see Jennifer Lawrence for getting it going.
Gabriel Union.
Jennifer Lawrence it is. All right. Let's do a fun one. Let's do
Jennifer Lawrence and John Candy.
let's do Pierre. Pierre was the very flamboyant guy that was in
John
charge
Marshall.
Harvey Fierstein.
that was in charge of the activity as the nursing home. Come on.
We've got a bunch of boys to read for you.
Actually, what's his name?
Oh, Jesus.
Oh my God. I got
James Corden.
Paul Rubens.
Who's Paul Rubens?
Pee Wee Herman.
Pee-wee.
Oh.
Whoa.
Come on.
Yeah, maybe.
Come on!
That guy that played the Penguin's dad in Batman.
We've got a bunch of boys to read for you.
You said the magic word!
Hold on, I'm looking for him. I don't know his name, but I gotta find him.
There's somebody I'm thinking of, but I can't think of it.
The guy that played Dwight on The Office.
Rainn Wilson.
Yeah.
Fuck. I had somebody for this, and then we got to talking about other characters, and I totally forgot now. Who the fuck was I gonna say?
Definitely Jared Leto.
Actually,
That's my thought.
Jared Leto is not bad. Have you seen him in Dallas Buyers Club?
Jared Leto is that bad.
Wasn't he a cross-dresser in that one?
Transsexual, yeah.
Yeah. Wasn't Johnny Depp in that one?
Actually,
Yeah.
No.
I know the perfect person for Pierre. Danny Glover.
I'll too old for this shit. Mr. Knox! That kid. The Angels in the Outfield kid. Rory Culkin.
Shut up.
That's pretty much Jared Leto, isn't it?
Did you figure out who you were talking about?
No, I can't.
Dude, I had
can't think of
somebody,
him, so-
and then we talked about other characters, and I completely fucking forgot. What's the dude from Will and Grace? The
Gay guy?
skinny- Yeah, no. the other one.
Fr-
Sean something. Is that his name? You know who I'm talking about?
Ben
don't.
Schwartz.
Thank you.
Sean Hayes?
Yeah. Yeah.
I think that's more spot on, Sean Hayes.
Well, I mean, isn't that what we were going for?
What about
guys?
It's the beef jerky.
Are gonna rot
It's
off.
the beef jerky.
who's
Speaking of, is there another one?
yeah. Who's the guy that played the brother in Mrs. Doubtfire? His brother.
Yeah, I thought that's who you were talking about.
That's who I was talking about.
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah.
I
Harvey
want to call my
Fierstein.
mother.
Oh, okay.
I gotta call my lawyer.
We have 4 young gentlemen.
That could work. I feel like it's a little too like Sean Hayes spot on.
No one goes against the Pareto.
I like that. Harvey, what was it?
Luke Wilson.
Harvey
what?
Fierstein.
Fierstein?
Yeah.
Okay.
Parade of
Harvey
Hope.
Fierstein as Pierre.
The parade of hope goes on as planned.
Honey, I'm so happy.
So last one, our main character, main
Idris
villain.
Elba.
Squiggy.
You have 30 days.
Robert De Niro.
Yeah, I'm
James Earl Jones. You have 30 days.
We could do this day, we could make Squiggy black.
I just really like Idris Elba.
Why am I not?
Gary
Kevin-
Oldman. I already said
Kevin
it. It's Gary Oldman.
Costner.
Gary Oldman.
John Travolta is Squiggy.
Nicolas Cage.
Yeah.
Ralph Fiennes.
Again?
Yeah.
Oh. Voldemort?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, wow. Okay.
30 days.
Jigs.
And if you don't have my money,
He sounds like that because he doesn't have a nose.
you won't live to see 31. You won't live to see your 34th birthday.
How about and John, you have to do an impression of this.
Oh, you can say Whoopi Goldberg.
Chris Tucker as Squiggy.
You have 30 days to give me my money.
Yeah, I can't do it.
Don't you ever touch a black man's radio, boy? Justin, what you talking about? I still want that soundbite, but he doesn't do cameo.
Oh God, I kind of want Chris Tucker.
Y'all have 30 days. Or you wouldn't let them see your birthday.
I do Tracy Morgan.
Jackie
Y'all
Chan.
have 30 days.
It's pretty much a slow Chris Tucker.
Y'all have 30 days to get that money.
Oh, jeez.
Oh. If you don't, you won't let to see your birthday.
Well, Sylvester Stallone.
Y'all
have 30 days.
We'll be back. Okay, now I just want to have a segment where John just different. Now, Lonnie, do Fred Durst, Squiggy.
Or Bill Cosby.
30 days.
Good paper.
What? I don't fucking know.
That's your generation.
All right.
Gary Oldman.
Gary Oldman, yeah.
Gary Oldman, it is.
He can do anything.
He can. He even played a midget once.
It's true.
Played a midget.
All right. So our cast for the reboot of Unemployed. Paul Nissen will be played by John Candy. John Peckerdouche will be played by Philip Seymour Hoffman. Justin Reardon will be played by Zac Efron. Craig Armstrong, Charlie Day. Squiggy, Gary Oldman. Lexus, Jennifer Lawrence. Pierre, Harvey Fierstein. And Jamal, Danny Trejo. Unemployed.
2025.
Yeah.
Oh, we gotta
Okay, now I want to try.
alive some of those people there.
I'm gonna try to piece together a
Just one.
a trailer with all these people to make it seem like an Unemployed trailer.
And am I gonna have to do all the voices?
Yeah.
I mean, there's AI for that now. That's
true.
But the thing with AI is they don't like show emotion.
the eyes don't follow.
Isn't that what
They're like,
Nelly was rapping about?
Get out.
Underlay, mama, AI.
Uh-oh.
Remember when we drove on Natural Bridge on Kings Highway, listening to Natural Bridge on Kings Highway?
Why I was eating Fruit Loops.
Yeah, they were all over my car at the end of the trip.
Oh, that was an interesting trip.
Thank you.
Very interesting. And then this fucker
What'd I do?
first of all, he's driving like 95 miles per hour the whole time, which I was okay with.
Yeah.
But then when we're on like one lane highways, he's playing a game to see how many fucking cars he could pass.
it's
Oh,
called
I forgot about that.
And it was like he was cutting those things so damn close to where it's like
yeah, they were like on.
If we were, like,
and I was like,
a split second.
traffic chess.
Oh my God. And then he was like at nighttime when it was dark, he'd like turn his fucking lights off and do it. And I was like,
dude, that was kind of scary.
No, yeah. I like the story Justin told, I shit my pants a bunch.
It's true. Well, you shit your pants.
Tracy Morgan one more time as Squiggy.
You have 30 days. Or you're not gonna see your birthday.
Now do
You got yourself a deal.
do Whoopi Goldberg as Squiggy.
You have 30 days. Mufasa, Mufasa, Mufasa. Stop it, it tingles.
So she doesn't only have the voice, does she?
Yeah, she does.
Not in Sister Act.
No, because she was 40 and most.
Oh,
You have 30 days, or Jamal here is gonna off you. Okay, I don't even know what voice that was at that point. But it wasn't any.
oh shit.
That podcast do anything for you? Well, that's not all. Stay tuned next week for the continuation of this episode, or whenever these things come out. Later.